Well, here she is. I want the KTM 790 Adventure R. I mean, did you really expect anything else? I don't think any of you were all that surprised. The KTM really had me won over on the first day of test riding. As somebody who comes from a motocross background, I felt really at home on this bike off-road as soon as I hit the dirt. It just felt so familiar and so confidence-inspiring as well. The main thing that really makes this bike stand apart for me, of course, is that suspension, and it is the rally mode that this bike comes with. It just makes this bike so much fun off-road because you can ride so aggressively. I think if I didn't have my kind of background in motocross racing, this bike probably wouldn't be the one that I jump for. I think there are other bikes in this segment that offer a more complete all-round package, but it's the KTM that performs the best off-road, hands down, really. And that's why it has joined my Harley-Davidson Sport Glide in the stable. Now this bike wasn't brand new when I bought it. It was actually a demo bike. It had 1,000 kilometers on the bike, which is neither here nor there. So it already had its first service. Everything was in great condition. A couple of extras that were added to the demo bike. First of all, the stock tires have been changed out. So these are now the Michelin Anarchy Wild tires. I've also got the Rally foot pegs. So you can see down here some really beefy foot pegs. The stock ones have a rubber insert and they're quite small, and I found my foot always slipping off them when I was riding the S model, for example. Apart from that, she's all stock. There's a few different things that I'm going to be doing to the bike. A few comfort, a few performance, few cosmetic mods. Nothing Nothing really crazy, because honestly this bike is fantastic stock. Like, you could absolutely leave it stock and still have a blast and beat most other adventure bikes through the trails, because KTM have done an incredible job. They say ready to race for a reason. It really is. It's an absolute blast to ride. I'm going to talk about more of those customization plans that I have in a future video, but if you have anything that you'd like to see on this bike, make sure you leave it in the comments below. I'll be able to take this bike to some really great trails up along the coastline and down in the southwest forest. So I'm really excited to take this bike on some big trips and ride some awesome trails. Now, for all of you Harley lovers out there, the Sport Glide is still in the stable and it's still my main ride. I ride it every single day for commuting, and I'll still be riding some distance trips on that bike to make sure I still get some good camping adventures on that bike too. I think the Harley and the KTM are very different bikes, so they won't be taking over each other's ride time in any sort of a way. They both have very different purposes. I will, in a future video, put those bikes side by side and we can go through some of those differences. So if you are somebody who's looking to buy a motorcycle and you're working out whether you want to go a cruiser or you want to go an adventure bike, hopefully I'll be able to break down some of those differences and help you make that decision as well. But hey, look, this video was just about introducing you to the new motorcycle. I'm really excited to have this gal in the stable and excited to bring some awesome adventure content for you. Let me know what you think to the KTM in the comments below. And if you're riding an adventure bike, let me know what it is down below. Apart from that, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Ride safe, everyone out there. Drink some damn fine coffee, because hell, we're all stuck at home anyway. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.